time for the audio test. Well, not the audio test, but the internet test. Ah! I'm using my phone.
Wait,
I don't remember. It's like some kind of funny ant or something like that. There's a certain type of ant that's really useful to put in places that it will just break down garbage and
yeah,
yeah,
kind of like worms.
I don't know. I don't know that much about ants.
I know a lot.
Alright, kilobytes.
I'm starting to get a big interest in ants.
How does everything look, Mr. Tech?
Looks fine.
How does everything sound, Mr. Tech?
For now, fine.
According to my dashboard, you're not live.
But in my dashboard, you're not live.
Really? Now
Isaiah,
he's live.
Isaiah, I just had a great
just
idea.
a delay.
Okay, now we're live. What's your grand idea, Grand Vizier Nathra?
Well, anyway, I was thinking you could get like ceiling hooks and strings, and then just have each FNAF character just hanging.
I mean, that was the plan in the future.
Okay. Well, I mean, hanging around by a noose.
I mean, that was the plan.
Okay.
Right now, you can get.
Didn't you see the setup I used to have when I had these guys hanging on the wall from their necks?
Yeah.
Can you see them on stream? Can you see these guys on stream?
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys are watching at the table.
They're making sure you guys ain't cheating.
Hey, is it echoing? I'm just curious.
Is it echoing?
Yes,
Natural
because we're the ones with the
Natural
headphones.
funny. Natural funny.
Well, it's hard to tell if it is on stream.
And we shouldn't be playing the feedback next to the microphone. Okay, so the audio interface right here.
Yeah.
There's a little gear above the top right corner. You can switch that so you only have output and you don't have monitor.
Okay.
And then listen to the stream back so that you can hear
I mean,
the delay.
it did repeat for a second. I was saying the link to the video.
Has anybody seen Pokemon Bridge besides Ricky?
My brain clip.
Have you seen Pokemon Bridge?
I watched the first episode and was very annoyed by it. I don't remember that.
Misty has a neck. She is fat. Hang on.
Okay, so we're going off this topic now before people get offended.
No, literally, that's
I
his
know.
voice.
I know, but still. How's everything look over there, Mr. Tech?
Looks fine.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah,
I'm not ready.
me either, but I just...
Ready!
We're gonna do it anyway because it's non-stop.
Non-stop. Wait.
Not stop cartoons on Cartoon Network.
Man, the dude is non-stop. Gentlemen and ladies of the chat room and the Twitch, we are about to do a thing now. I don't know words.
Words.
Bill and Ted do a thing. I wish they'd come back with Bill and Ted.
Okay, Joe.
I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, what's my cue? I don't have a cue.
Okay, Joe.
Where's my cue? I need a cue. Okay.
Do you need me to start holding up cue cards?
That's not a cue. You're a liar. Welcome back to Critically Stupid, everyone. I am your host for this session, H Towers, joined here by, well, probably will be our normal crew from now on, for at least a little while.
Hey guys, I'm Duck Spotify, also known as Malik.
And I'm Richard Streams, also known as Shadow Step or just Shadow.
And these are our NPCs. They will be
rolling
rolling.
the dice.
They are making sure that these guys aren't cheating. And they're making sure... They're giving extra luck to my dice and stealing luck from them. That's their purpose. Hopefully it's gonna work out. So, is there anything you would like to...
15. 18.
I don't know what that's
19. 14. 15.
Ricky's gonna have decent luck as usual.
And now this is the distraction.
Anyway.
Yes. The last episode, the intrepid heroes encountered a... I don't know what you would call it. Guys, fake magic store owner where they were tricked into going to a basement room and got ambushed by completely incompetent soldiers that were able to do absolute. Did you even get hit once?
No.
Did you get hit once?
I
I don't think you got hit once because my rolls were really bad.
Yeah, I did. I actually, now that I remember, I went down to 26. I
Okay,
took 4
so
damage.
you took A damage.
Yeah, I took 8 damage.
You took A damage. You let one of them live, and you took the head of one of the deceased to the ugly puppy to show his mom that her innocent boy has been murdered by the new guard captain that everyone was a little skeptical of because nobody knew your name. This is going to be fun.
And then I have the boots.
And you're an illiterate cat trying to run a magic store.
Okay, we lost off ending the day at the guys.
Yeah.
Like at the station.
We're going to do a little bit of a time skip just to get
2 days.
through
2 days or
about 3 days. So that...
when it comes 2 days, I'm gonna go get my weapon.
Okay, so I guess we can do the 2 days instead. It doesn't really matter all too terribly much, but you wake up on the dawn 2 days later from where we left off. Okay. What are you doing, Mr. Tabaxi?
Still trying to figure out these books.
You're still pondering over these books. You see symbols and you see words and you're just like, I don't know what any of this means, but this thing matches this thing, so if I match this thing with this thing, maybe magic will happen. And you're just shoving stuff together. English, work with me, please.
Wait, is that a +1 to wisdom?
What?
Is that stuff I have a +1 wisdom?
That's because I still haven't updated stats.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Actually, since I haven't looked around for the store's actual quote unquote money to make sure there's actual money to run the shop. May I roll investigation to see if I can't
You may.
find it?
Where are you looking?
Well, of course behind the counter to start off with.
Okay.
Hang on. Where is it?
What is it now? I'm doing the normal routine thing to go to my weapon.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Yeah.
You find nothing. You look in the books, there's no shinies in the books. You look in the drawers, there's no shinies in the drawer. There's a lot of shiny stuff, but not any yellow shinies or silver shinies. You continue looking in a different spot.
I might as well look in my new bedroom.
Okay.
6.
You don't find where they keep the monies.
Okay.
You make an intelligence check to know if you even know what the purpose of your investigation is. Because so far you don't actually know what money is.
Well, with my modifier, I got 1.
You know you're looking for yellow shinies, but you have no idea what the purpose of it is. You just know that's something that shops have because the magic store in your place had it, and they collected yellow shinies.
Okay, then I would like to go find somebody who can teach me how to read.
Okay. Do you go find your partner Malik, or you just go find a random person?
Ooh, teach me how to read.
Great magical boots.
I go over to the church and ask Shirley. She can teach me how to read.
I want to know how you phrase that.
Excuse me, miss. Could you teach me how to book word thing move?
She looks at you for a second. She's just like, move. What do you mean move?
Like how to. Oh, I can't use big words, but yet I need to use big words.
Are you asking me to teach you how to read?
Yes, that.
Yes. I have a class for all the children every Monday morning. If you come back tomorrow morning, you can attend the class with the children.
Okay, thank you.
I'm fairly busy, so I can't teach you separately, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, It's better than nothing.
Are you magically adept?
Not quite, but
Roll intelligence to see if you even know what that
What
means.
magic is?
Adept means.
Natural one.
yeah.
You don't know what she's talking about. You know, magic is a word.
I look at her. She says adept, and I'm like,
I'm gonna take that as a no.
just stare blankly.
Why did you choose to run the magic store, may I ask?
Because I just thought it would be comical.
Fair enough. It doesn't appear that anybody else in the village would be able to run it, so why not? I'll teach you how to read so you don't blow yourself up.
Thank you.
And she goes off with all the children. What would you like to do while that happens? Do you want to stay around and help her, or do you just go back to the magic shop and roam, try to figure stuff out?
I will actually continue to help her.
Good. So you spend a little bit of time helping the kid. So we're going to cut back over to you, who's finished up the very beginning of the morning routine.
Okay, good. I had it just in case you asked the tape the same thing again. I only had it rolled out.
What?
Last time you add like 12% dice and tell you.
Not yet.
Okay, then I go to the weaponsmith.
Okay. You walk in, and he's a little bit happier than usual. He's just like, You're wanting that sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, here you go. And he walks back and he grabs this beautiful scabbard off the wall. And he just hands it to you and he's like, a pure adamantite sword just for you. I hope you like it. Now,
Malik smiles.
yeah, it's like, it's not going to be much sharper or anything than your current sword. But what it lacks up for an extra power, it has extra power, let me tell you. Once you start swinging that thing around, you'll feel like you've never swung the sword around before.
I hope so.
I'm sorry, your character made my brain break.
Why?
When it lacks an extra power, it has extra power.
Exactly.
If you knew the meaning behind that, you'd get it.
I mean, I know why, but I'm sorry, out of game.
And that's why your character's not here in this moment.
Thank God.
Malik looks at it a little bit, gives it a couple of test swings.
He has like a bamboo stand over in the side so you can give it a test whack.
I do so.
Training dummy.
It feels really nice. It feels like you could cut through enemies with ease with this one.
Hopefully this helps with the Underdark.
Oh, you're traveling the Underdark, eh?
I have some comrades who are currently lost there.
Well, I hope you luck. Do you know if we're gonna be short a guard for a while, or
No.
is he coming back?
No.
Okay,
My
good.
friend lady, the other guard captain is supposed to be stationed with me. My friend lady, he's supposed to be coming here.
The number
I
one
know.
guard captain. Yeah, I've ran into him a couple times. He's good kid. He is a good kid. He'll be a good guard. Is he gonna be our permanent guard with you, or is he just temporary while you're off doing things?
He'll be permanent. I'll be most likely in and out.
Cool. That's good. Well, I hope you guys the best. And I'll be around if you need anything, any touch-ups to your armor, your sword, I'll be here for whatever.
Okay, you'll be my first choice then.
Good. I assume I'm your first choice since I'm the only one in the village.
I'm trying to think, because it's not. I know my character's not hearing this, but outside of game, sounds like he had a complete mood swing from last time.
Yeah, because he's not dealing with a complete other asshole.
Okay,
That makes sense.
He's just dealing with somebody that likes to bring decapitated heads into the ugly puppy. Not an asshole.
He knows about that. Why?
No, he spends a lot of time in his blacksmith. He wasn't there for it. So he's completely unaware that the village hates you.
I actually don't care if the village hates me. I have a job to do. If they don't like it, too bad.
he's just
If they
gonna
like
get
it-
it done.
Yeah,
They're done.
it's like you have a very totalitarian way of doing things. If they don't like it, they can be relocated.
They can move.
That's what I meant by relocation. Totally.
You said it in an ominous way, like, they can just die.
That is a strong word.
You're dealing with demons.
Relocated sounds a lot nicer.
We go created to the ground.
Sure. Relocated to their new permanent home underground.
After that, he'll just give him a nod and head out.
Oh no! I just realized something.
Hmm.
Well, that price is gone. We don't have the whip sack.
What?
The whip sack.
Yep.
I needed that.
Well, that was his character.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, get back to
That I made it so that his character would have something, but maybe in the future we'll get it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Dragon
So-
I
Ball
also gave
Fatality.
like a sheath for it. I'm not gonna throw it back because it is a double-handed.
Yeah. Well, he gave you a sheath for it.
Okay.
Because this is a very special weapon that doesn't just have a normal sheath to it. Okay. What would you like to do from here on?
I will just start doing like weapon patrols, trying to set up a somewhat good defense against those mages.
Okay. What kind of defenses would you like to set up?
What resources do I have to work with?
You have very basic military supplies. Right now, there is a wall that surrounds the entire village. Inside of it, there's not really anything to make like turrets or crossbows that are mounted to the wall. It's just really there to limit the amount of areas that people come in from. But to defend against that, there's not really anything right now.
Okay.
You'd have to find something on your own.
Okay. Then I'll just patrol.
Okay. So you go around doing that. Would you like to do anything special?
Well, I have nothing to do till tomorrow.
Okay.
I would actually, I would like to go meet up with Mallet.
Okay, after that, like, tomorrow?
I said till tomorrow.
No, I had, what I had is like,
Yeah,
I don't have any-
good morrow, sir.
I don't have anything to do till
I don't have
tomorrow.
anything until tomorrow.
Tomorrow, sir.
It'll be tomorrow before I can get to that, sir.
Okay, let's get
I'll
back.
have your wand ready tomorrow.
So he's gonna find me in patrol then.
So he's off just walking the grounds of the more residential areas, making sure that everything's good. You're able to find him.
Okay.
What would you like to do together?
So do you have any actual ideas how to protect the town?
What resources do I have? There's not much I can do. But that's not my main concern right now.
Well, I mean, the blacksmith is a dwarf, right?
He is, but there's still a lot we need for protection against what I've been told.
Oh, the blacksmith is coming. Okay. Well, I
He
mean,
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He's a little cat.
yeah.
He's a very tall one.
Anyway, I get back. Well, I mean, if we could find a gnome in the dwarf, we could probably get something made.
We need to find a Norman Blip. Maybe we can find one while I plan on going.
How's the audio sound? Making sure.
Well, hopefully we can. I mean, it'd be a lot. I don't know what to say. I have to be honest. My brain's going blank right now.
Just be ready to fight.
Okay.
We're gonna be leaving once Friday gets here.
Oh, okay.
After that, I'll just walk continue my patrol.
Okay. Roll a percentile die.
Both of us?
Sure.
Okay.
35.
Where's mine?
One earlier I had was 102%.
20%.
Wait, what?
20%.
Okay. Nothing really intrigues you,
Yeah.
but you have a couple of kids run up or just like walk up to you and you're like, you're the god that's protecting us, right?
He nods.
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Malik.
Malik?
He smiles and nods.
Okay. Are you going to hurt my dad?
If he doesn't do anything.
Oh. He doesn't do anything.
I got choked up.
I can't lie.
Okay, hang on. That's probably the highlight of this episode.
Clip that.
I literally choked him still there.
Are you gonna hurt my dad? No.
That's out of character. That has to be out of character.
I'm sorry.
I got choked up.
Roll a performance check. See if that happened in game or not.
20. Natural 20.
You felt like something pop up in your throat, but you're able to catch it. The kids don't notice at all.
No. As long as he doesn't try to attack anybody or harm anyone, then I will not hurt him. They have a sort of same voice though.
If you've not noticed, voices are not the most consistent on this show.
I mean, we can't, cause like he's the only one who's been able to do because this is voice.
Yeah,
Of course I have.
but I mean, this voice is completely different from Kazak's voice, so it's
Yeah.
not hard. You have a very similar voice. I have a billion voices.
That's
I'm not a voice actor.
yeah.
Sadly. But, okay.
No, I'm not gonna hurt him as long as he doesn't. Try
I
to
need a
hurt people.
transcript. I just need a transcript readout of everything I say so I can just look back and be like, what's going on? Okay. And the kids are like, oh yay! He's like, our dad's not gonna get hurt! Yay! Let's go! And they run off, all excited that they're not gonna have to worry that their dad's gonna be killed by a rogue guard.
Malak then gets up and starts patrolling again with a smile on his face.
Yeah. You notice there's a lot of people that just kind of like are staring at you. Can I keep an eye on you? They don't look like they hate you.
I go on patrol with him.
But it's like one of those things where they're just like, oh, there's the guard captain that might be gonna kill us soon. Hopefully, they don't kill us. Get a couple hecklers. So it's like, don't kill me!
Does that help me at all? Like I just interacted with children and nothing happened.
A little bit. I mean, it's gonna take a while for you to be able to regain bringing a head into the ugly puppy.
I know that, but then at all
A
help.
little bit. I mean, the kids like it. Those few kids that ran up to you, and maybe the dad, because they'll tell him like, hey dad, if you're a good person, the guard won't hurt you. I don't know.
He secretly does jokes. Oh no.
It's like he pulls a bloody dagger out of his bag as they're saying that. Kids, go to your room.
Me and the guard have some words to talk about.
Like, I have to go hide my laundry.
Laundry.
It's laundry. Why is there such a big bag with it's old. I'm donating my old laundry.
I have
It's
to go.
just
I gotta
what
go
they
help
said.
the farmer collect his crops.
The farmer gave me a lot of potatoes recently. That's why it's all big and heavy. Yeah, that's it. Go to your room, kids. You just go.
Okay.
Go. And they're like, yay! They run up to their room all happy and stuff. You don't get to see any of this because you didn't follow them to their house. Where their dad is just a murderer now.
Okay, so
That's canon.
this
That's
is
canon.
Maybe you'll run into them eventually. Who knows?
Nice murder dad.
Good old murder dad. My favorite kind of dad.
Okay,
That's just his name, murder dad.
Okay, back to the monotony. Now you can kind of put it down.
I need a piece of paper. I need a random piece of paper.
Put it down.
Murdered. Oh my god, really? What are you guys actually doing? Ricky, there's something on the other side of that.
It's Old Town.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are done with that. You just patrol for the rest of the day. You have spent some time with the ugly puppy. Would you like to have any conversations about the ugly puppy or anything in there? Just go ahead and skip through it for the rest of the day.
So, how much business do you get here on a daily basis?
Oh, how much business? Well, I'm the only food place in the village, so everyone.
Yeah, I know.
There's no competition. I don't know how the economy in this place runs. It's very strange. We had one magic store and we have one eatery and inn. I don't understand it.
Well, if everybody comes to you, that means you control the economy.
Oh, that's a lot of power for one dog. One dog to rule them all. Ooh.
I don't see any harm, you doing any harm, so go for it. And it just takes a big swig of alcohol.
Ooh.
Are you in the ugly puppy too?
Yeah, I'm standing right beside him. I give him like a little kind of stoner chuckle. Then
Like a face like
Your friend is very strange.
19 for constitution because alcohol.
Yeah, you're not getting buzzed quite yet. You're able to retain this pretty well.
okay, question: can we just make a skill? Or why not just a skill for this? Just danger sense. For every time I walk into ugly puppy.
I mean, danger sense is an ability that some characters just naturally get.
Oh, it's an ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say make a roll for see how much danger I think I'm in around.
That would probably.
That'll be based on your character.
I'm trying to think. Would that be based off of perception or
Insight. Because insight is how you tell if something's wrong.
Yeah, I guess that'll work.
All right, let's see.
I didn't have the numbers in front of me, so I'm like, what would work best? Perception, something I know well. Oh, yeah.
19, 16 with that out.
Yeah, you don't think you're in much danger. I mean, it's like the doggo could change at any moment, but you know, he seems pretty friendly.
I stay on edge.
I'll clutch my black light around my neck and cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay. Whenever you clutch it and you get ready to cast, a piece of paper forms in your hand.
I'll sign it.
Okay. Then you sign on the dotted line, your name, and it asks you for a reason of casting.
Switch all.
Okay, and you sign, and go here, dot there. It goes away, and you cast Detect Good and Evil. And there is a lot of good around you. Doggos are very good. Fork, motherfucker.
Model Foco.
Inside the ugly puppy, there is not nary a bad foe in sight.
Okay. Now here's gonna be interesting. I look straight at Ugly Puppy. Have I ever told you the story about the Guardian of Heck?
The what?
The Guardian of Heck.
What's that? What's that?
I'll explain them to a very poor version of Hell.
Roll me a performance check to see how well you do this.
$16.
Okay, yeah, you're able to explain it pretty well. You explain.
Explain. I explain myself.
Yeah, explain it like kind of like in a Dragon Ball style, where it's like Heppel, kind of
Yes.
like a Heppel version of our life's hell. The Heppel version of the D&D hell is what you explain to him pretty much. And you just say, oh.
That's
Yeah,
actually
it's
funny because I was gonna say helpful right after.
And it's guarded by a dog called the Guardian of Heck.
Ooh. What kind of doggo?
I gave him the type of dog that he is.
Ooh. Interesting.
Maybe
I've
you're
not
the
seen
Guardian
one.
of Heck.
What?
Maybe you're a descendant of the Guardian of Heck.
Ooh. I don't think that's how doggos work. I could be wrong. Maybe I, the greatest ugly puppy, descended from Heck. That would be wise too. Maybe I'll go around. Maybe I'll make my new name badge say that. I don't have a name badge.
The Ugly Puppy, Guardian of Heck.
I'm gonna change the sign tomorrow.
Malik has the giant smile on his face.
Okay. You guys can converse for a second.
Yes, I just said that.
Indeed. But why though?
I should put my beer in front of you. Why not?
Fair
Why
point.
not just destroy everything that these people know and love?
We're not destroying. We're just giving suggestions. They're
Yeah.
going with it.
It's like this super innocent doggo is now the guardian of Heck. Everybody loves the ugly puppy, but now all of a sudden he's like,
I guard Heck, mofos.
He guards his heck.
It's actually more adorable now. Like he believes in it. He believes in it so much. Like I am so proud.
his tail's like wagging super fast, going, yeah.
Wait.
I don't know if that caught out the audio at all. But okay, so you guys enjoy your meal. and get ready for the night. When right before do you go to him with the guardian station, or do you go back to the magic shop?
Magic shop.
I go to the station.
Okay, so you go back to the magic shop, and whenever you're setting up for the night, finishing up all your evening paperwork and making sure everything's going good, you see a horse-drawn carriage right up.
In castle, like the guard carriage, or
Here's a guard carriage.
I go outside, so have my my pen and weapon just in case.
Yeah. So you go out just like ready to strike, not really sure what's going on.
Ready, ready
Yeah,
just in case.
Just ready. You're just at attention, making sure that nothing bad goes on. And Ryder does step out.
About time you show up.
He's like, "Hey, sorry, it's been crazy back at the castle. There's a loss is a hard thing to deal with for some people, especially when those people are very important people."
Well, don't count them lost yet.
I don't know. It's going to be really hard to not count them lost. They haven't returned, and it's been almost a week.
I like those odds.
But hey, I get if we want to look at the bright side of things, if they stay gone for much longer, you'll be promoted. Those guys were higher rank than you.
They're not staying gone. I'm making sure of that.
What do you...
If they are, I'm bringing back their bodies.
Okay. I'm sure the families will appreciate that, so... Yeah.
You're not gonna be seeing much of me. I'm heading out in the morning.
Okay. Hey, before you go, where's your buddies at?
Jack and Thorn left. The cat runs the magic shop. I explained to him what happened.
Does he believe?
So let me get this straight. The Dragonborn played with the children at the church and then left. And the cat, who can't read, decided to run a magic store.
If you don't believe me, go check for yourself.
Well, I'm gonna make a run over there anyway because I got presents for you guys, okay? And he reaches into his pocket, opens up a little box, and he's like, take this necklace here.
I take it.
This necklace is it's a new type of thing that us guards get to test out in our associates. It allows us to communicate with each other within a certain amount of range. I'm not quite sure how big the range really is. We're kind of the testing crew with it, so, you know, it may be a little messed up. It doesn't really have a name, so you can call it whatever you want. I don't know what to call it.
I call it ping.
He was like, where's the magic shop at?
I point him to the direction.
Okay. I'll be back before too long. And he heads off towards the magic shop.
While he's gone, I'm gonna start packing for tomorrow.
Okay. As a paladin who just recently arrived, you don't really have all that much stuff, but you make sure you have all the essentials. You get your gear, everything. Make sure your horse is well.
Hang on, we never established what quote-unquote number of magic items I do have in the shop.
You've never checked.
Yeah, you know that.
I checked inventory.
That doesn't mean you check magic items. That means you check for wood, supplies, books.
Oh, so
You looked around and you're like, these are the things I have.
but I do know.
I don't know how to take inventory.
I should know. I should know what potions are at least.
Not really, since you didn't look at the magic shop.
I did buy one though.
You did buy a potion. You don't know what it does.
But I know.
You know what health potions and the magic potions are? Everything else is foreign to you.
Okay,
Those are the only two things you
that's
know.
good to know.
And as of right now, you have a couple hundred of each made, ready to be sold. But you don't know anything else beyond that. And
I'm gonna just grab a couple to come take with us.
I mean, it's your magic store. I guess you have access to unlimited potions now, since nobody else is there to run it. And whenever you're just like, I guess we're going to go somewhere, so I'm gonna grab some of these potions. Do you just grab a bunch of random potions, or you just grab the ones you know?
I grab two. which I'm gonna assume health potions are red. I'm gonna grab 2 red ones. Let's see. I'm going to grab 1 blue one, and then
What size do you grab?
I go for medium bottles.
Okay, be sure to write this down, because I'm not gonna write it down.
All right.
And add it to your inventory. And as you're working on this, you hear a loud knocking on the door.
I go towards it. The door.
You continue to hear knock. Shadow! Hey, Shadow, are you in here?
Yeah, come in. Should be unlocked.
Locked. You didn't unlock it.
Give me a moment. I walk over to the door and unlock it.
Thank you. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, you know, it's going pretty good.
Enjoying
You?
guard life?
Guard's fine, but I think my calling is running magic shop.
Yeah. So you're not gonna go out with Malik tomorrow?
Oh, of course I'm going with Malik.
I thought you were calling us here.
It may be my calling, but I still help friends in need.
That's a noble worth. Well, I got a gift for you anyway. Here, take this, and he hands you the same exact thing that I gave you.
Okay.
Like that should allow you to communicate with him and me and any other guard captains in the vicinity that have this similar necklace.
I just picture now, I was like, well, why do you open a guard cat? And then you just hear, I wonder what shiny is. Like, what the?
I plan to make these shiny.
He grabs in like a certain way. You hear him say that.
I got mine.
Hang on, is it more telepathic or?
It's telepathic.
Okay, so you just hear it
Okay,
psychically. What the fuck?
With mine, I just added to my necklace I already have.
Yeah, it's just like an extra accessory. It doesn't take up a full slot.
I gotta be like, I can hear you guys.
I take it and I look at it. I see him wearing it, and I just put it around my neck.
Okay.
Well, I'd like, light it. Make sure to tell him it goes around the neck.
He already put it around his neck. He's more intelligent than you think he is.
I didn't ask him. Ask him what he thinks a potion is.
You hear him.
I start in my mind. I think I'm standing right here. I know what the potion is.
Well, tell us.
I grab one off the shelf. Here. This is health potion. This is blue juice.
Make an intelligence roll right quick.
You got 2
Just
ones
because it's
instead.
a spur of the moment kind of thing.
11.
11. You grab a purple vial. This is health potion and magic potion combined.
So that would be an elixir then.
It's a tonic.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about now.
I know. I had to help him.
Okay. Well, you have fun on your journey tomorrow. I'm gonna let you rest up. You're gonna need to be sure you're on your best. I don't want Malik getting hurt, and I don't want to hear any stories about you either. Don't worry about this place. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure no one touches your shop. I'll keep everyone safe. I'll make sure everyone's happy.
Question.
Answer.
Am I able to... Do I have an extra key for my shop?
Yeah, you were able to find the keys.
Okay.
So you have a key. Extra.
I tell her right here, I have an extra key that you could use to come into the shop. If you ever so need to.
Really?
Yeah. I hand him the key.
Thank you.
But only use this in case of emergencies.
Will do. Good luck on your journey tomorrow. He heads
Thank
off.
you. Okay.
He comes back to the guard
Okay,
station.
before we did that, I actually did tell him what happened with the incident of the town.
Okay.
I fully told him everything.
You told him every single thing that happened. And that's why I was just kind of standing there like, Malik never changes. Malik never changes.
As he comes into the guard station, Malik says, without even telling them, I have no regrets about it.
Oh, I know you do. That's your nature. You've always been that way.
I grabbed my necklace and said, like I've seen Ryder do. Yep. You know, I can still hear everything you guys are saying. It's kind of hard to sleep.
You can't hear them whenever they're not grabbing the necklace.
Okay.
No, he just said like, wait, what?
Yeah, but Ryder's like, you could go crazy, bud. That one you heard.
Malik just sends him. I guess that's why you're trying to stop me from going to the end, like, isn't it?
What was that?
I guess that's why you're not trying to stop me to go to the end, like, it wants you. You know, no matter what.
We'll be at it for hours.
I'm still waiting for you to do like a King Kai George Decay moment. These stupid necklaces.
Eventually. We have to run into other guard captains first. This is a very limited technology. It also has to be more widespread. You guys are testing it out.
Okay.
Well, I prepared. I grabbed the sword off my back and show him the annotated sword.
He looks at it, he inspects it over. He's like, that's a nice sword. Do they have more at the blacksmith?
He made it special for me. He can make you one too.
Sweet.
Just be sure to actually pay him and unlike the other guard captains.
You paid him?
Mm-hmm.
You're an interesting guard.
I always paid. I paid for this armor and shield and other sword.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Like, they were free, but you insisted on paying for them. I guess that you're just very honorable with your money. But hey, I mean, we make a lot of money as guard captains. They take care of us. So, you know, if you want to spend your money that way, spend your money. It's your money.
I don't have anything else to spend it on.
Well, I'm tired because I just had a long travel in. So I'm gonna... where's our rooms at?
I pointed where his room is because I only claimed one.
Yeah, and he goes off to bed.
I go off to bed to get my spell slot back.
Okay. Your one spell slot that you can use.
Right before, as Ryder leaves, and Malik is in his room, I ask him, what else do you think we need for our trip tomorrow?
We both can hear that because he's still asking over this.
Yep. It's just like it's like a walkie system. You just press a button, and everyone that has a walkie hears you.
Okay, I need to figure out how to turn it on to a different channel.
No, that's not that advanced yet.
Dig it.
I got it. Okay, we need the red potions, maybe the blue potions, and what else do you think would be handy?
Well, I mean, I grabbed 2 medium-sized red potions, and then I grabbed 1 medium-sized blue potion. Do you think that would be enough?
I got this. Do you know what medium size is?
It's in between short and tall.
I do want to point out though, in the basement of this area there are a lot of pre-made wands, and if your character makes a low intelligence roll, that could be very dire.
Yeah, I know.
Keep that in mind.
I might,
especially when using them.
I might come over tomorrow and grab a couple of the wands.
Okay.
Just in case.
Sorry, I got out of character. I'm like,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just okay.
Then Ryder goes off the bed. Ryder
goes.
Malik goes off the bed.
Oh man, I thought he was in bed listening to us chat.
He's just sitting there laughing. You can hear him. He can't because he's laughing in real life, not in mind. But okay, so you guys go to bed. You get a full rest. Rest
then I head to the magic. I do my daily, like my last day for a while, daily, like showing Ryder what the route is.
Okay, Ryder was already ahead of you. He knows exactly what to do. He was on patrol. You were able to catch up to him.
Okay, you get the reference, are you? Okay. Sorry.
I need you to roll me a perception dice.
Perception?
Yes.
Both of us?
No, you're still in the magic shop.
Yeah. I'm sleeping in my bed.
15 for perception. Yeah, full perception.
15 for perception? Okay. Yeah. You're able to notice as you're walking around the perimeter of the wall, you're on the outside, just doing some checks to make sure there's nothing prepping for attack. You see, off in the distance, do you remember that guy that you let go? He's walking back.
I grab my hand and my pistol and pull up the deck.
Yeah, it's kind of strange because he's not walking like a human would. He's kind of like walking with like these like really disjointed movements, just like something's kind of puppeteering him. It's slowly walking.
I yell loud enough to hopefully get Lighter's attention. Stop. To him, like of the necklace, and like he's walking, like I yell, "Stop! Do not move!"
Stop and not
And you can hear this. You're in a close enough proximity.
Okay.
So you can hear everything they say over the necklace.
I'm just gonna lay in bed and.
Okay, so you're just laying in bed, just like I don't want to go.
No, I want to hear the situation out first.
Okay. This guy is slowly walking towards you. He has about like 50 more feet before he's within range of you.
If you come any closer, I'll have to use force.
But are you saying it to him or to Ryder?
Necklace, like both. Like I'm just saying what I'm like
Say-
telling the guy, but I have what
So
I'm
you're
saying.
making sure that they can all hear you?
Mhm.
Okay, as soon as Ryder hears this, he starts bolting over to your location, and this guy just like completely nonchalant, just like as if he didn't even notice you're talking, just kind of like continually walk over towards you.
As soon as I hear Malik say force, I get up out of bed, sigh, and start heading over there.
I let myself fight.
Okay,
Then I grab my necklace and say, "Be forceful, but not too forceful."
Make an investigation check right quick as he's slowly walking closer and closer.
17.
Okay. You notice a very faint aura around him. It's kind of darkened. It almost looks like there's just a shadow enveloping him. Roll Arcana to see if you have ever encountered something like this.
14.
You have no idea what it is.
Okay.
And he's just slowly walking closer and closer towards you with like these really like disjointed movements that seem very unnatural. And Ryder's able to get to your location. He draws his sword, getting ready for a fight.
Yeah, check.
I just had a weird idea that I want to do. I want to get claws made for my claws to make, like, have my cat claws reinforced. If you know what I mean.
So you want somebody to put like metal on your actual claws?
Yes.
Okay.
I grab the black cloud on my neck and cast command.
Okay.
You have to make a wisdom save of 13 to not follow the command. And I use the word stop as the command.
He's barely able to make it. And you look at him and you just like force out your hand and you're just like, stop! A contract appears in your hand. Fill it out really quickly. Stop! And he just keeps walking. Without even hesitating, just keeps walking.
I imagine Malik does that and just...
Paper just flies up next to him. Don't forget to dot your eyes. He's still walking towards you. He's getting really close now. He's 20 feet out.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
He's still walking towards you. He is not.
How
phased
close
by
am
anything.
I to getting to the guard station?
At this point, you're moving a lot faster. You're a cat. He's walking very slowly.
Okay.
This isn't at the guard station. It's kind of like outside the wall.
Okay.
You'll be able to get there in a little bit. You're already outside the wall, and you can see them.
Okay.
Lighter, do you know what this is?
You know, I probably could have just climbed over the wall. It'd probably be faster.
You could have. You just looks like. I've heard stories, but I don't know if those stories are accurate. So I'm gonna say no.
Either way, we have a choice. We let him down or knock him out.
You're like, well, like you always like doing things the hard way. I'll go for a knockout, but you do whatever you feel is right. And he takes up a ready stance. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay. 18.
10.
Finally, I rolled over over 12. Wait, is it 18? Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah, your initiative modifiers.
Yeah, mine is 13 plus 5.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay. Shadow, you use up the rest of your turn to get there. In the next, you're not quite that close to him, but in the next turn you'll be able to finish your movement and then still get an attack in.
Okay.
If you would like to. Malik, no, it's Ryder's turn, and he's going to take his greatsword and he's going to go and try to hit this foe. And not succeed. He swings his sword, and just the unnatural movement of this thing makes it so it's really hard to hit, because it doesn't move like anything you've ever encountered, and it just kind of like jerks itself out of the way as his sword just graces by him. Just like with these unnatural, like, jointless movements. It is now your turn.
Finally.
Yours. He already went.
Yeah, I had to use mine for
Okay.
movement. Excuse me.
Okay, need to walk over something first. As a bonus action, I'm going to grab the black card on my neck and cast Compel Duel.
Okay.
Until you must succeed a wisdom saving throw of 13 or when he's focused on fighting me.
Okay, so you have no idea if it works or not,
Okay, either way.
because
Last minute action, I'm gonna
Yeah.
run up and hit him.
like Ryder's to the side of him and he was walking straight towards you. You cast Command Duel and then you get ready for the attack. He's still like edging towards you. So like maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. Ryder will be safe. Either way.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're able to hit him. He has very sporadic movement, but like you just like barely cleave into his arm. You're like,
And meditate sword damage again.
what?
And what's the sword damage again for meditate?
It's the exact same as your greatsword. 1d8.
I have a long sword, not a great sword.
Crap, what is a greatsword?
What, isn't a greatsword 1d12?
That's why I have an app for this.
Load. It is 2d6 slashing.
A long sword does more damage than a great sword.
Apparently.
Oh wait, it's animate. Hold on.
But it's not a crit. So technically 46.
Add the little quick then.
Yeah.
What is that? 19. So no. Damage.
Okay. You sink your sword into his arm. It tears into a little bit of the muscle, but it doesn't even seem to phase him. As he just...
I'm not going for a killing, I'm going for a knockout.
Okay. And as you slice his arm with your greatsword, he just takes his left arm, and he's going to go for a slash at you. And what's your AC?
18.
Okay. He is able to slash you in the helmet, and it hits you. Even though you have a full-on helmet on, you don't get hit by his attack, but you feel this life force like kind of drain from your face.
Mhm.
Take
There, that's better.
1 HP off of your maximum
Well, I think, or just this one.
until the next long rest.
Okay.
Your maximum goes down by 1
Until you get healed.
until he has a long rest.
Okay, so that's interesting.
And whenever you get hit with this, you immediately are able to tell just by the life drain that this is a necromantic energy.
What? Oh yeah, Malachus split his teeth. Damn necromancers!
It's not anything like you've ever experienced before, though. It is a very different kind of necromancy.
So you can tell it's necromancy, right?
It's like you get it, and like you don't go immediately like, oh, zombies. You're like, what is this? It's like that is not what would be used for zombie making. It's like this is definitely not a zombie hit. It's nothing like you've ever experienced. Back to Shadow. You use the rest of your movement to get there, or do you just want to stand back as support?
I use the rest of my movement to get there.
Okay, you are able to get there, and you still have an attack.
I see. Since I see them fighting, I'm going to make an unarmed attack at them.
Okay, roll hit.
Don't try to. Is it free action pop, right?
Yes, pocking is free action. If it's short,
Don't kill him.
that is free action. Yeah. I'll allow you to do it there. Whatever.
Chill out. Alright, let's see. What? Okay. Hang on. I'm supposed to add dex to hit, right?
Yes, as long as you use your dexterity modifier.
Alright, so... Okay, so I got 18.
Okay. You are able to run up and just barely slash at him. You get the other arm, and you see that it starts to make his arm bleed a little bit. Again, he has no reaction to it. He's just kind of like sitting there twitching. Just...
I don't do damage?
Roll your damage.
Okay. I was kind of questioning.
Yeah. But you didn't roll your damage. You slashed him. You see how much he takes.
8 damage.
Okay. It is now Ryder's turn. He's gonna go and try to hit once more. And is also able to miss. Somehow my rolls just absolutely suck. And he goes and he tries to slash at him from behind, thinking that it's like, well, if I can't hit him from going down on the side, I'll just hit him from behind to try to weaken his movement. But this thing is moving so sporadically, like it juts itself forward, just barely out of range. It like slashes the clothing away, but it's just like, Ryder's just like,
Okay.
what?
My turn.
Your
Enter
turn.
John here.
What? What the fuck? John means, where are you?
Bonus action for my last spell slot, Shield of Faith, adding +2 to my AC, so it'll make it 20.
Okay.
Then I'll make another attack, trying not to kill him. It'll hit 16 plus my +3 +2. Also +5.
Okay, yeah, you're able to hit.
In that click button. Nope, no, not good.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Taking damage. Trying to knock him out, not kill him.
Okay. You slash him with your sword. You take a little bit of a bigger swing, knowing that he's a little bit beefier, but you're not going to go full-on decapitation style. You hit him in the shoulder, hoping that maybe you're able to like make it so he can't move his arm. It sinks deep into his shoulder, but he still is just moving in a sporadic way, just completely unaware of what's happening to his physical body. And he is going to attack you on his turn. And he strikes at you and just barely misses your face, because he doesn't have control over where he's attacking. He's kind of just like attacking in the air. And he's able to miss this turn. Shadow!
You wouldn't say he's bloody, would you?
I mean, he's bleeding, but he's not bloody.
He's two giant gaps in his arms.
In this one arm, he has a sword go deep into this side and then deep in here, and you slice this arm open, so he's bleeding.
Well, I mean, bloody as in
He's not bloody.
You know what terms I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go for another attack.
Oh.
8 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. And as Ryder has come to learn, it's very hard to hit a target that's moving in this manner.
You know, I mean,
I hit Ryder and him.
Well, I mean, I hit him.
You hit him once.
I hit him more than Ryder.
And you just swipe with your cat claws, and it just like misses because he's moving in this weird manner. Ryder's getting a little annoyed. He's gonna go for another hit.
Misses.
Why can't I hit people?
I shot enemies. I shot
He's just like,
He's just
okay.
as good as a stormtrooper.
If I can't slash him, I'm gonna stab him, and just like stabs through the shirt next to him. And it's just like, come on. And you're just like, you're the #1 guard captain. Why can't you hit him?
I'm focusing on my target.
I'll look over at Ryder and say, well, what?
Shadow's turn, or not Shadow, Malek's turn.
But I'll look over to Ryder and say, well, I didn't know you were into that type of thing.
Okay. Time to attack him again. Non-lethal. A 17 to hit and a 14 for cutting time.
It does not.
Wait, no, 17.
Wait, with your
base.
modifiers, it does hit. Yes.
Space.
It does hit.
Yeah.
What was the correct form?
14, so no.
No, it does not hit.
Another 10 damage. It's away at him.
Okay. Take a note of that.
Ooh, actually, that would. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just thinking of.
Ooh, that would be very unique.
I was just thinking of potential weapon ideas since. Hell,
I still like to see you try to use Mug Spray.
the Muxpa, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, have you seen the new card art for Soldier of Stone?
Mm-hmm.
He has a Muxpa. It's really cool.
So as you take this sword and you once again just like cleave it into a side, opening up another wound in his arm, he just completely unannounced to what's going on around him. You just hear him just go like, and he slashes at you, hitting you at the table, and is able to just barely. What was AC?
20.
He's just barely able to hit you. You just barely matching your AC. And he slashes, or he smacks you in the face again with his hand, dealing. Ooh, wow. 4 points to your maximum HP.
Okay.
So he's down. He's down a total of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Not that real quick. Okay. It is now Shadow's turn.
Okay.
So you can keep track of my actual hit points, so you know when I'm can't is I'm bluffing. It's at 25 health now.
Yeah.
So
I can keep track because your HP is an easier number to remember this time.
I'm gonna go for another unarmed strike on him.
Okay.
Knockout, of course. But as I'm doing this, I imagine a Pokemon Emerald screen come up right behind me, and all you hear is dun 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 dun.
Do you slash or do you punch?
That's a
Or
good
palm.
question.
You go slash, you go punch, you go palm.
Well, I mean, I would do palm.
Okay.
And 15.
It does not hit.
Okay, kind of figured. With 18 barely hitting.
Getting what I was gonna have Ryder do. Crap. Hold on.
And Ryder's gonna do another swing and a miss.
He's flings and he misses. He flings again. He misses again. He stabs and he misses. He takes another stab and he misses.
Oh my god. Never mind. Just. I was gonna say epiphany, but that's not the right word.
Visualization.
I guess you could call it that.
Fun idea.
I've got plenty of ideas.
So you see, he just kind of like holds out his hand to cast the spell, and then a piece of paper appears in his hand. He has to write it down. He just kind of stands there and he's just like, next round. He takes up his whole action for what he was wanting to do.
As a free action, I look over and like, really annoying, isn't it?
Kind of not.
Then I'll just take another swing at the guy.
Rolled hit.
19 to hit in one play. Take the time.
Still no crit, but what?
It just went unstable. Oh, okay, I think we're good now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. 19, 20.
So you hit him. Roll your damage.
It'll be 25 accurate. So 11 damage.
Okay. This time with your swing, you like take the full on like chunk of muscle out of his arm. You're just being like, how is he still able to move around with this? And he once again, he's just gonna take the arm that you've been slashing at, and he's just gonna throw it at you. Clearly, the muscle on this person is just not doing anything.
Why won't you go down?
As you scream that, it's just like kind of like disjoints him a little bit to miss, but just barely. So he does end up missing your face. It's Shadow's turn.
Well, I might as well go for an attack. Got nothing better else to try. I mean, I do, but I don't want to use it. Yeah, let's just say no.
Was it in that one?
7 plus 5 is 12. It's not in that one.
Okay, just making sure. I have to check these things.
Just be glad I'm not playing a wild mage, because if I got in that one, I would I could have actually used a fireball and blew up the entire area and killed all of us.
Yep. So on Ryder's turn, you see him just like kind of like put his hand on his sword, and as he like rubs his hand down, it glows with a thunderous smite. And he's just like, maybe this time, and he takes it and he slashes,
Enemies.
and is just barely able to hit.
Oh.
As you hear thunder. You hit something!
Hell yeah, I did. Doing about 9 points of damage. Okay. And whenever this happens, you see like the thunderous blow from it, like kind of like knocking back a little bit. You see the body of this thing is like starting to be like even less stable. It's moving a little bit faster. It's just like
as Ryder's slowly preparing the attack, I imagine hearing thunderstruck in the background.
It's just like this guy's just kind of like moving really fast now.
Now if he's just not targeting me, Compelled Duel is off because he got hit by someone else.
I know. And then he's just like moving around, and it's your turn.
I'll take no swing. $21 to hit.
You
and
hit?
no quick one because I'm
Okay.
My question
10
is,
damage.
since that weapon is 2d6, why don't you just use 1d12?
Because if you roll a 1d12, you have a chance of getting a 1, whereas if you roll a 2d6, the lowest you can go is 2. It lowers your minimum mod, or raises the minimum.
Plus, I want to be more unique than just use one weapon all the time.
Yeah.
But the d12 was the most unique die.
What was it damage on it?
10 damage.
Okay. And you slash him, and as kind of like a reactionary attempt, he just kind of like, you see this like radiant energy on him, just like kind of just like swell inside him, and instead of falling the way you expected him to, it kind of just like lunges him directly into you with blinding speed. That was not a d20.
Since it's coming at me, I know. Can I try to dodge?
Sure, I'll humor you, because this was a critical hit.
Oh.
Would it be dodge, acrobatics, or dex?
It'll be acrobatics.
Okay, so 19.
You are able to sidestep it, but not entirely. You're able to
soften the blow.
You soften the blow because instead of hitting you directly in the chest, taking the full blunt of it, it hits you hard in the shoulder. You hear it like kind of crack a little bit as it hits the armor really hard. Taking... I swear you're messing with me, because I know that... Okay, yeah, sure. You take 3 points from your maximum.
It loves me.
Down
The
to
dice gods love me.
Just
22.
went unstable.
down to 8.
Wow.
Down by 8. Not down to 8. 1 plus the 5.
Okay,
Do I take
we're-
full damage
We should be
because
back.
of it, or do I take because of soften blow?
I'll give you a -1 reduction.
Okay.
Because he still hit you pretty hard, and it's just like, ah, man. Oh, that sucks. You fixing it?
We're good.
Okay.
Wait, is that total or just the base one for the hit? The 3 or what do you
It was 3 total damage. Pick 1 away from the softened blow. So you only took 2 damage.
So, he's already down 5 for maximum. Down 5 plus the extra 1, that's 6, so a total of 8.
That's maximum damage too, because any hit by him is gonna bring my maximum down.
Yeah.
This, however, is the end of this encounter, as he just kind of, his limpless body just kind of lies there with
Is he
his...
dead? Or knocked out?
It's hard to tell.
I want to see if he's dead or knocked out.
There's this aura that's kind of surrounding him that's kind of like keeping like his muscles twitching a little bit. And you can't tell if that's like blood flowing through his body because of the adrenaline or if it's the dark energy. Make a... What would the best roll for this be?
Before he rolls, I go to say, you might want to poke him with something long and probably turn him over.
Make a survival check to see if you're able to tell if this is natural or unnatural movement.
What did you do with that dice?
I love how I have a barrier surrounding the table and then somehow we still keep throwing the dice off the table.
We need like a pool table.
Well, then it's just going
Oh,
whole.
15.
15?
That's
Yeah.
how you cover the hole.
Yeah, you can tell that this is very unnatural movement that's happening inside of him.
So he's actually dead.
Yes. But it is unclear on if you were the one who dealt the final blow or if he was dead from the beginning.
I have an idea, just in case he comes back to life, but you won't like it later.
What's your idea?
Nothing can move without a head.
I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure there are lots of things that can move without a head. Actually, I can think of many things. Snakes being one of them.
Does it look like a snake to you?
No. Did that look alive to you? Did it look natural? Did it look like you were in control?
I look in Blake in the face like, you want to talk natural, put my sword into the ground a bit, like resting on it. Okay, you want to talk what's natural. Let's see what's natural.
Why they're quote unquote talking natural? I am over there with my quarterstaff just poking him.
A purple skin.
Every time you poke him, like the body goes like...
Oh, interesting. I poke harder.
And this me like is debating what natural is.
Yeah, you're debating over the natural order of things. I don't know why you're getting so defensive of it, but you know, it's just like I don't think that thing's
now it's not
man.
natural.
You know what I didn't mean natural that way. You always got to take it that way. I meant
Malik smiles and just stabs the body.
like. So I assume you'll be heading off soon. So I'll take care of this body. Like you've wasted enough time here, probably.
I poke it again.
Does it twitch again?
It jumps again, and Ryder just is like, stop. I don't want it coming back to life.
I look down at the body, then I look back at Ryder.
Poke.
I poke him in the back of the head.
Ryder thing.
Thing.
So you take the bow staff and you like poke Ryder in his helmet and you poke
Yes.
the body. Ryder just like ding. Not funny.
Ding.
Ding. It's like wow.
What? Malik could go take a long rest and mentally prepare for the journey ahead.
Yeah, so I
If
go.
you take a long rest at the place, it'll take you about 7 hours to fully recover, where you could just rest on the travel.
Okay, I'll rest on travel.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else before heading out?
Well, I got my supply there.
I want to get my armor checked out and see if it's damaged badly or not.
Okay, so you go with the blacksmith.
See if there's any fractures.
Yeah, the blacksmith is
I'll
just
go
working
with
away on some just normal metallurgy, making sure everything's running properly. So he's like, "Hey, how's it going? How you liking the sword?"
It's quite useful.
Ah, that's good.
I look at the blacksmith and I look back at Malik. Go look back at the blacksmith. It's quite green. I'll have to show you what adamantite I'm talking about.
Malchus the sword, obviously very purple.
Very, very purple adamantite.
Well, okay. See, the reason why I'm saying it is because RuneScape's adamantite is green.
Yeah.
That's the only adamantite I know.
The D&D in this universe is purple.
It matches the skin of Malik.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it also matches me because I'm colorblind.
Yeah. He just looks and he's like, "Okay, strange kitty, you can see it whatever color you like."
Okay, well, I need my armor checked out. I had my armor off already going in. I'll give him the armor check out.
He looks at it and he's like, observe. Well, this joint looks like it took a big hit, but it shouldn't impede the defense of it any. I could touch it. It would take a little bit for me to touch it up, but it's not really needed.
Okay. If it's not needed, then I'll go. Yeah, I'll be on my way. I'll take it back.
Okay.
There might be the other guard captain got in, so he might be here more interested in the sword.
You have your helmet off, Steve. He's like, "Are you feeling okay? You look a little sickly."
That's like Malik never showed anybody else other than light and shadow so far his skin color. Oh no, my skin's naturally purple.
No, that's not what I'm referring to. I've dealt with a lot of people like you, but you're.
I don't know what he's talking about. Like, then
Was he?
I'm well versed in my travels.
okay.
Don't worry about it, but keep an eye on him. Make sure nothing happens.
I raise my hands up. I shrug. I mean, I'm supposed to anyway.
And Malik has walked out of the armor.
Safe travels.
Safe work.
Yeah. Over the hot fire. Burn 2,000 degrees. Safe. You just hear the flames just bellow. It's like, yep, so safe over here. Okay. Anything else before you leave?
Tell the people who actually somewhat like me, like I'm leaving and there's a new guard captain is gonna be here for a while.
Okay, so that's basically the ugly puppy.
After he says how quote unquote safe his workplace is, Shadow thinks to himself, it is kinda hot in there, so it might be a good place to hide bodies.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to go to the magic shop and look out and pick random ones and see if I know what they do.
Okay. Do you let him in your magic shop since it is locked?
I mean, yeah, of course. Okay. I mean, I had to unlock it to get out of the door, so technically it's unlocked.
Did you ever lock?
Yeah, was he really locked it, or
it?
you just leave it unlocked?
I mean, common sense, I would lock it back, so.
Well, that's why I was asking if you let him in or not.
Of course I let him in.
Okay.
Is that ally?
Let's search for your wands.
Okay.
You have 3 wands on your adamantite bracelet right now. You can hold 2 more.
Don't I have one on
17
mine?
for investigation.
You have a firebolt wand.
Yeah, I have firebolt. That's what I thought.
17 for investigation for wands.
Okay, you look around. There's a lot of wands. There's some red wands. There's some blue wands. There's some green wands. There's some fancy wands. There's some simple wands.
Okay.
None of them are labeled.
Can I try to think what they do, like by the look of them?
Wouldn't that be Arcana though?
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Well, I mean, could you tell me what they do? Figure it out.
14 on Arcana. Nope.
Nope. You grab a green wand. You're like, I think this is slime.
I grab 3 random ones. Like, how many can I have in my bracelet?
You have 3, you can add 2 more.
Okay, I got 2 random ones.
Yoink, yoink.
No, the one he thinks that is slime, I take it from him like, oh,
Don't
here, let
follow
me see. I lick it.
Taste. How does this taste?
It tastes slimy.
It tastes like
wood.
Yes.
It tastes like wood.
It tastes like wood that's been aging in an armpit for a century.
I go, very fine, acute taste of.
I attuned the one to my bracelet.
What?
I attuned the one to my bracelet.
Okay.
Then I show him how to attune wands to his bracelet.
I already know how to because I have one attuned.
Yep. He has a firebolt wand attuned to his bracelet right now. And you have firebolt, fire shield, mystery one, and then the 2 other mystery ones.
Oh crap! I got it either.
So you have your firebolt wand and you have a green one now. You grabbed a blue wand and a gray wand.
Okay.
I tell him we're gonna have to make a pit stop tomorrow by the church. I got to apologize to someone for not being able to attend.
You need to do it now because we're leaving today.
I figured that she's asleep.
How are you gonna tell her tomorrow if we'll be gone tomorrow?
Tomorrow
It's
morning.
about noon.
Oh, it's morning? Well, noon?
Yeah.
We're leaving today.
Oh. So, yeah, I should go tell her.
Go do that.
Alright, I go off tell her.
I follow him so he can lock the shop.
Okay.
Alright.
I follow him outside
Actually,
and
before we
then
go,
tell-
anything else do you think we need? I show him what I packed so far.
I have the basic supplies. That's what we should need.
Alright.
Then I'll go back to the card
We went
station.
unstable.
You don't have to tell us every time it goes unstable, just tell us whenever like something happens. Okay.
Well,
How many frames are we dropping?
you have dropped into 3,000.
What's the percentage?
2.
2%? Then that's not a problem.
Yeah. Check percentages, not
Yeah.
frames.
Oh, I know, but it's just not showing. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Today.
So you go back to the guard station, you go to the church.
I go to the church and I apologize that I won't be able to attend reading classes, and that I'll ask my friend to teach me. But I thank her for her time anyway.
And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll be here if you need anything. Good luck on your travels. Don't get too banged up on your way.
He comes back bloodied.
He comes back
Don't
missing
worry.
half his head.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And his
What
arms
happened to
coming
you?
out of his butt. And his tail's where his arm used to be. Like, what happened?
I fell into a bath of toxic waste.
I fell into a bad Belgian horror.
And then literally, I just come into town. All you here's, help me! Oh God, that actually hurt. I'm Tabaxi, help me!
Yeah, so you explain it to her. She says it's fine. You are back at the guard station. You start heading back over to the guard station.
I just get everything ready.
Okay, you get everything ready. You guys head off in the carriage unless there's anything else you want to do.
Oh, besides having those magic books with me, I asked Malik to teach me how to read.
Okay. While I got in the carriage
Roll
going out,
roll a percentile. What do you want?
while after there's like we're on the way back out, I'm just gonna pick up the necklace. By the way, I cannot promise I'll come back.
93%.
I swear to all of the gods that we may or may not believe in, if you don't come back, I will find you in whichever layer of hell you reside in.
Not class.
93% to learn how to read.
No, that wasn't what that was for.
Oh.
That was for what book you grabbed.
Oh. So did I do good on grabbing them then?
What book were you wanting to grab?
I was wanting to grab the books that trying to remember what.
Teaching how to make wands.
Yeah, teaching how to make wands, and then another one explaining spells.
Okay. How many books did you grab?
2.
2 books. Okay. So you hand Malik the books, and you're just like, teach me how to read these. And one of them,
teach me how to read.
one of them is 101 wands for dummies, and the other one is spell slots in you. Both of these seem to be more of like the younger variety of books to give a very general understanding of how it works in a very simplistic terms that a child could understand.
Perfect.
Yes.
And by the way, it's I'm guessing 18 to teach him.
It'll be a process. So yeah, roll.
Well, I got 7 hours.
I mean, he has to take a long rest or something.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a full day's travel.
So that I should be able to get a long rest in.
And be able to teach me how to somewhat read.
Yeah. And also, because you two are going on an expedition on your own, you have to man the carriage because you have no driver.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So make a survival check to see how well you're able to, and an animal handling check to see how well you can handle these animals.
I mean, we did have a person for that.
If only your bot was still around, you'd be able to.
18 for animal handling and 15 for survival.
Okay, yeah, you're able to be like, okay, I remember the map location of everything. I understand the geography pretty well, so I'm going to be able to start heading in this direction. It's going to work out for us. And with one hand, you're able to handle these animals pretty well. You tie it off in a way so that it's not tugging too much on one side of the horses. And then you just kind of like hold the book and you start pointing and being like, this is this, this is this, and you start teaching him a little bit. Roll a
Performance.
yes.
Both of us.
You roll.
It had to be
18.
some do with understanding.
I wanted to say it's straight intelligence.
Intelligence, because there's nothing to like intelligence how you learn.
Actually, persuasion.
Oh,
Wait, no.
No.
Yeah, do intelligence because persuasion's charisma for some reason.
Okay.
Wait, what am I doing?
You can also count on
What did I say? Have him roll
intelligence.
for that perception.
Persuasion.
Perception's wisdom. Yeah, so it's intelligence.
Well, it
Brain.
doesn't matter because both times I rolled, I got 6.
So he does not understand like
You're like, what are these strange symbols? I don't understand. Like, maybe this book's a little too hard for you. I'll have to get you a cheaper. I'll have to get you a cheaper book.
A cheaper book.
I'll have
cheaper
to-
book.
I'll have to show you what ABCs are.
Yes, I'll have to teach you the alphabet first.
Okay, now let's
If you
see
speak
how
common,
well I
you
can understand the alphabet.
Well, he doesn't have the alphabet with him.
I know, but still. Hey, you know how I got 2 6s with my last 2 D20s?
11.
I got 12 this time.
Perfect.
Minus 1.
You're like,
minus 1.
I know my ABCs.
A, B,
C,
7,
D, 5,
I hear
8, 4.
A, D, C, E, B, F, J.
Okay, this is going to be a
H4,
long
N4,
ride.
Malik,
C4K.
Malik would just try to take a long rest and just do all this.
Yeah, so you lean back and you like get in that trance where it's like you're asleep and you're just like kind of doing everything with a natural motion. You've been trained how to handle carriages after long periods of time. You're able to rest up while doing it.
Yep.
And after about a day's travel, you are able to arrive at what you believe to be the location of this area. I don't have the maps ready and stuff. We pulled up because I wasn't sure if we were going to be actually able to get here today.
That's good. So it's like the cave and dwarf area.
Yeah. So what you see before you is this land where all of the wildlife kind of just stops. You are really close to the mountains. You're about a mile away from entering the mountains, which have always been told to you that they are very dangerous for anyone to go in because that's where all the dragons and large beasts reside. And going there, unless you're an extremely powerful team, will result in your death. You're a mile away from it. There is no natural life there, and standing before you is just this gigantic chasm that spans on top of the surface probably a quarter mile. However, even though it looks like there's no civilization or anything, there are 3 bridges that run across the top of the ravine, and there is this small little like mine-ish cave going down on the other side of it.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, go to investigate the miner's cave.
Okay. You look down towards and the closer you get to this area, the darker it seems to be getting, but it's not like natural darkness. There's like some sort of dark fog.
In SpongeBob terms, it's advanced darkness.
Advanced darkness. It's super advanced darkness. And you get up to the ravine and you look down. You can't see the bottom. The farther down you look, the darker and darker this weird fog gets.
It's darker than the blackest void.
You can see that this is multi-layered. Looking down, you can see about 2 or 3 bridges worth of layers with caves leading off of all the branches. And you think you see movement down there, but you're not 100% sure.
I pull out my longsword and have my shield ready and go for it.
Okay. You guys go just straight into the mine?
I follow him.
What do you think?
Well, let's see. I mean, this is the first time I wasn't able to see, really.
Well, you can still see. You have low light vision.
I mean, yes.
It's just impairing you a little bit.
I mean, as I look down there, I could see black, dark.
I can just see glaze.
And this is where you guys are going to absolutely start to hate me.
Oh.
But luckily, I rolled in that one, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hello!
Yeah.
Hi!
Yeah, I'll go
You
in.
feel a very uneasy feeling about it. You feel like you get like a cold chill just randomly across your body, and you're like, what's that? As you walk through this, through the mine's entrance, and you walk down, and there's no light. You have dark vision or low light?
I have light vision.
You have dark vision.
I have dark vision. I'm pretty sure I do.
I can't remember.
Let me check.
Tieflings have night vision, but they only see in black, like glaze.
Yeah, it's a black. Okay. And yes, you do have dark vision. Okay, so
Okay.
both of you can perfectly see. I forgot if you had dark or low light.
Nope, like
Yeah, so both of you are able to see. It's just this darkened room. You can see where the walls and everything are. You're walking around, and as you just kind of are walking down this hallway expecting something to happen, you hear, like, you're walking, the wall's right here, you hear from the wall, "Get the fuck out of here, you bastard!"
Well then,
You just hear it,
I look at the wall.
and then it's silent.
Well, the wall is very rude today.
now it just ignores it and keeps walking.
Okay?
I poke it with my quarterstaff.
He
As
stays like staying ready for anything. Basically.
As you're going down this long cave, you feel like you've been walking. You're probably about 30 or 40 feet underground, so you're not terribly deep quite yet. And then you just hear another one. "Your mama's fat!" It's like, what? What is this? And they're like, came from that wall. Like, are the walls talking?
I look over where the sound came from, especially since it's right next to us. I would be able to hear it a lot better since my cat. I look directly at where I heard it come from. Then I poke it again.
So you go up and you poke and you get, "Ow, you bitch! How dare you!"
I poke it again.
Nothing happens.
But then I like, he's always eating at my mother. She's a cold-hearted woman.
And you're just like, whatever. You keep on going. Go another about 20 feet down this winding, narrow path. And then, both of you need to make a charisma save right quick.
Ooh, baby!
Being 23.
D23?
Yeah.
I got
and plus
a dirty 20.
Okay.
Woo.
Both of you look up, and like this shock comes across you, but it just quickly dissipates as you're just like, it's the Underdark. Expected really nasty things. And you just look, and there's a bronze dragon just chained up, sitting in front of you in this large room. It's probably about 200 feet away from you in this vast room. and you look at it. It looks at you. It has just these. You can't tell if they're claw marks or what kind of marks it is, just running down its face. It's scarred everywhere. It tries to lift up its wing, and you can see all like the flesh from the wing is just gone. There's just little like stalks of bone and flesh that look like you can see where the makeup of the wing is. This dragon is just very sickly and skinny. It's been way underfed. It's just barely hanging on to life.
I start heading towards it.
I fall out.
It lifts up its head.
Actually, I'm gonna go to one of the roots where the chains are.
Where the dragon's chains are?
Yeah, like to the ground.
Okay. So as you guys approach the dragon, it lifts its head up and it just kind of goes and just sets its head back down on the ground.
What thing?
He just looks at you, unable to do anything.
Well, I mean, we got to do something.
It's a bronze dragon. They're known for being good, so we must help it. Now I'm gonna go to one of the chains and try to break it.
Okay, make a break check. Okay. As you take your sword and you slash down and break one of the 4 chains binding it to the ground and wall, both of you lose 2 to your maximum HP. You have felt this before. It's the same exact energy from the guy that you encountered a little while ago, or the previous day.
Previous?
Previous.
I go over to another one opposite of Malik, and I want to try to break that one.
You can make a strength check.
Well, my dexterity acts as strength.
For this, it would have to be strength, not dexterity, considering you're trying to break something.
Dirty 20, 17
only-
plus 3.
It only matters in combat.
Okay.
So you're able to break off the second chain. 2 of his feet are free, and there's just 2 more chains just kind of binding him to the wall at this point. And you just kind of, you can feel that he's appreciative, but he can't really gesture it anyway because he's very weakened at this point.
I'll look up the dragon and say, "Don't worry about it. Just save your strength."
And he just kind of like slumps down to try to save some energy.
Yeah, so if I go to the next one.
Okay.
Wait, do we not lose any for the last one yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so it's gonna be me who only loses shit.
No, both of you are losing HP.
Yeah, I lost 2.
21.
You're able to break the one more chain. There's only one
And-
holding him back.
Then I go
Do
for
I take hit points off?
Not yet.
And then I go for the last one. And that, no, 11.
You are not able to break this next chain.
I'll go.
I smack
that
it with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, you smack it. You feel like it goes swing.
For me, I got a 30-20 to break it.
Okay, and you're able to take your sword and you just cleave through the metal right where Malik hit. No, or not Malik. Shadow.
Oh my
He's
god.
just like, I loosened it for you. And this dragon is now free. It tries as hard to stand up. It's kind of shaky at first, but it's able to get to its feet. And then you just hear in the background, "Oi! What are you doing with a dragon?" As 2 Duragar start walking towards you with short swords in their hand. And they're just slowly walking towards you. Get away from that surprise dragon.
I want to try to intimidate them. I suggest if you want to keep your lives, you stand down.
Yeah, well.
I go closer to the dragon's head and whisper to it.
17.
You see those?
They don't flinch.
You see those 2? Eat them. You get food.
Durgar do not have a single fear in their body. There's nothing you can do to intimidate a Duragar.
Nope, but they could be dragon food.
They can be dragon food, but they can't be intimidated. They don't sense fear. And they're walking towards you. It looks like they're trying to go fast, but they're a little bit slow at it. And they just like raise their swords as they're walking towards you.
So basically, like the intimidating bodyguard walk.
Yeah, just like, we're gonna get ya.
Or you're gonna get you good.
Clutch my black heart necklace and cast on myself. Shield of Faith, making my AC 20.
Okay. These Durga.
And then get like until everybody stands.
Okay, do you do anything while they're walking towards you? Or are you just gonna roll into initiative? I'm asking you a question.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, I saw you staring at me funny, so that's why I stared funny back.
Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm asking you a question. I know, I'm thinking.
Well, like I said, I've already leaned over and whispered to the dragon and said, "Hey, look, there's food."
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Alright. Well, I got a 7. Holy crap, I got a 17. Let's see, plus 5. 22.
Okay.
I'm actually.
What's yours? Malik.
16, but I don't know if I add anything or not.
It's an initiative.
I don't have initiative, anything saying initiative on the thing.
You have +2 to initiative. Wait, no, that's Era. Wrong person.
Yeah, just give
I
me
thought
like
that
era
Yeah,
stats.
you
'cause
have
why
no
not?
initiative.
Yep, no initiative.
Yeah,
bonus.
lower all of his stats.
Yeah, the
Okay,
best thing.
so it's
you
gonna
possibly
go
do.
Shadow, 1, Malik, and Dragon. Okay, so these guys are walking towards you. Shadow has the first step. They're about 15 feet away from you at this point.
I look at them inquisitively.
You hold your turn.
I never said I did that. I just look at them inquisitively.
Okay.
Then, while holding the same look,
I like how as soon as they go to the Underdark, the fear shift drops to 0.
oh my.
But he had 2 for the entire blank spell. I'm just gonna get to the Underdark.
13.
0.
Jackson probably had to do something.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. Yeah, you're able. Which one would you like to hit? The one on the right or the one left?
Well, they always say righty tighty, so
Okay.
I'll tighten that knot and bash him for 6 damage.
Okay. So you take your bow staff and you go and you.
Hey, hang
whack
on.
him.
I wasn't
Quarter staff, not bow staff.
I wasn't talking about quarterstaff. I was talking about open hand, but
Oh, open hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take your open hand and you just shove it straight into his face. It smacks him good and hard. It stumbles him back. He almost drops his sword, and he looks like he's knocked a little off balance, but he's barely able to recover. He just kind of like stands there awkwardly. And as you're really close, he's going to take a swing at you. That's disadvantage. Disadvantage doesn't even matter. And he takes a swing, and it's a very weak swing, and you're just able to sidestep it with ease. Malik, go!
I'm gonna go off the other one.
Okay.
oh my god. I just had a brilliant idea.
31.
You hit.
Okay.
And whenever you're fighting Duragard, you're not going to have a critical run. In this specific area.
Quick question. Do Durgard wear
So double damage.
boots?
What?
Do Durgard wear boots?
No? They have very thick skin. They don't really wear much armor.
Oh. I was gonna say I was gonna make the Twink Ranger boots.
Well, I don't have the clicker flame. Double sixes.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just take your sword and you're just like, this is going to be a challenging fight. Whack! Just decapitates him with one swing.
Oh. So two-handed.
Yeah, just wham! And just decapitate him. It's like, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. Okay. Sure. The other one just kind of looks, he's like,
Billy! Billy Bob Jim Billy!
Bonus action. Punch him in the face.
roll the hit.
15 to hit.
You hit.
Wait,
Plus-
6 damage. No, it's 3 plus 5, right?
3 plus, since you have 20
So
strength
8
die.
damage. Like, Billy!
You killed me! Boom! You killed me! Oh.
He stands there for a second, drops his sword, and drops dead.
Seriously, he's dead?
He is dead.
I am.
I get it's like.
I am.
My shadow. What the hell?
I don't know, but I
You're
think
just
we
standing
should.
next to two Durgar bodies.
I think we should loot them before feeding them
Yeah.
to our friend over here.
I loot the bodies.
Yeah.
I'm also going to keep this initiative order through most of it, just so we don't have to keep rolling new initiative orders.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
We're gonna loot them.
I find nothing.
I got nat 1 for loot.
Neither of you think they have anything useful on them.
Alright.
We both get that one.
I take the body to the.
Okay, I just throw the body at him.
I take the. But I take one of the bodies and drag it over to the dragon.
I don't know what you eat, but I'm guessing this would help and put it in front of him.
Do you speak Draconic?
I speak Abyssal.
Okay.
Hang on, wait.
Like, somebody just speaks Draconic.
I'm pretty sure I do. I think I pick it up Draconic as a second language.
I'm not sure if I get.
Let me look in my actual notebook.
I'm not sure if I got another language or not, so I didn't put anything down.
I know I get 2 languages, and
You
I'm
do speak Draconic,
okay.
so you can speak to the dragon.
I can't read, but I can speak
You can
different
talk to
language.
dragons, but you can't read.
Yes.
So you, Malik's just sitting here, just like, I don't know what you eat, and you just go. And the dragon just like, and you're just in there. What is that?
Now let's say what they're actually saying for the viewers.
And what would you like to say to the dragon?
I'd say, here you go, my friend. And I offer up bodies. I don't know if you eat whatever these guys are, but I mean, I think it might help you.
And you just hear like the dragon go, "Oh, you speak the master language, it seems. Normally I don't partake in this, but it will have to do because I don't have much life left." And he just kind of chomps down on both of them. He's like, "Thank you for your services," and starts to hobble off. Hopefully, gonna try to survive somehow.
Malik would nod at him.
He just kind of like nods back with like a weakened blow, and you see him like limping off. And as he's walking off, you can see like there's like actual like holes through his arm where just muscles been ripped out.
Malik gets somewhat sad to sight.
And now from this room,
Hang on. I look over at Malik. Do you think he would accept a health potion? What? Okay. Oh my god. Excuse me, Mr.
a
Cameraman.
church stream.
To be fair, this didn't interrupt anything this time.
Yeah.
Okay. What his state? That won't help.
Well, at least we tried.
We did well all we can do for him.
Okay.
Now we need to find out who. Now I need to find my people, and find out who did this to him.
I look back at Malik and just nod.
Okay, so from this area, you can see that there are 2 doors on one side of you and 1 door on the left side. You did see the door that the past Durgar came from.
I would go to that door then.
Okay. You go in there.
Ready for a fight.
Yeah, ready for a fight. You have your weaponry drawn, and you see what looks to be a kind of like a bunker area. Like there's spots that seem to be kind of set up so that you could take a rest here if you needed to at any time.
We probably should. Just in case.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Gain max hit points back.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a rest.
Oh yeah, wunderbar.
Okay, so do you, doing so, being a long rest, it would take, considering it wasn't that big of a fight, I'm just going to say it's going to take 5 hours for this. Do you take it in shifts, or do you just do it all at once?
We're just taking shifts.
Yeah, we'll do it in shifts.
Okay.
I'll take the first shift.
Hang on. I don't know why, but it's not. Was that German? No. The accent I just did?
I had no idea.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah, wunderbar. And okay, now I just feel like a racist.
Everyone is.
Does anything happen on my shift or no?
Make a percentile roll.
103%.
103%.
Mhm.
Okay. No, you're able to have a pretty nice run in.
Okay.
However, you take 4 off your maximum HP. Even though
Okay.
Alright, then my shift.
mm-hmm.
87%.
Okay. You're kind of standing at the door and you see some Durgar walking around. One of them looks like it's about to come to your area, but it decides against it and goes off to a different room. But while you're watching, you are able to see that there is a lot of Durgar that are coming from the opposite side of the wall. So it seems like there's something over there.
As I'm looking out, watching them do their quote-unquote rounds, I think to myself, which one would be a good twink? Oh wait, there's a group of 3. He is the twink, and then there's another 2. Those are twinks.
That's what happened to his.
That's what
Yes.
happens during your you're finding new twinks.
Yes, I find all the twinks.
Okay.
You name one of them Silver.
Yeah. I find one with silver eyes, and I name it Silver.
After my long rest, like, I jump in and he tells me if it's what happened.
I tell him about all the twinks I found.
So now we know the area that studied heading in, I also head that way.
Okay. So you just completely ignore the other room?
Nah, actually I was walking down the room.
Okay. So you go into that room, and as you look around, at first you keep your gaze low to make sure there's nothing on the ground, and you don't see anything. But then you take your gaze up, you're like, there has to be something here. And you see a bunch of Duragar hanging upside down from their ankle. There's only about 6 of them in here. They're all, even though they're hanging upside down, they're very determined to understand why they're here. And even though it could be easy for them all to just like let their arms droop down, they're all holding their arms straight at their sides, but it'll be going up, so they're forcing themselves to hold their arms. It is clear that this is some sort of Durgar punishment room.
I look over to Malik and say, well, we do know about the Durgar. Their skin or flesh is pretty durable. We could skin the next few and use that for something later.
I look at him with like a blank expression. And just look away.
Make a perception check right quick.
Both of us?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Also take another 4 off your maximum HP, both of you.
Hang on. Where's perception at?
Are you trying to kill
11.
us? No. You know what happens when we have low HP? We don't care. We dive in.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
So I'm down to 26 now. Great.
Both of you pretty much are. I like how the only time I get high rolls is once it actually starts affecting you guys on a maximum level. What was your perception?
15.
15.
Mine was 4 lower.
Okay. So you notice there's a sound behind you and you turn, and there's a Duragar holding a gigantic staff walking towards you, but it's only one.
Does he look magically inclined?
Yes. This looks kind of like a shaman's kind of staff. He's gonna do something with it. Which is very strange for a Duragar. You don't normally see that kind of
I
stuff.
could try to steal it, but that's only if he informs me about it.
I tap him in the shoulder to make it sound loud.
Okay, I turn around. I'm like, ooh.
Can I move? How far away is he from me?
Right now he is about 60, 70 feet away, walking towards your direction.
Does he notice us?
No, you guys are in separate rooms. You're standing in the door of this torture chamber. He is in the main room that the dragon is in.
I want to hide.
Okay. Roll stealth. What do you want to do?
I'm going
That's
to...
just plain stealth.
I'm actually going to hide as well, but I'm going to also prepare to steal his staff.
Okay, so just roll stealth.
Somehow the purple guy just disappeared.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Well, I mean, you're fully encased in armor right now, so nobody can see your skin. Which is more impressive because you have
14.
silver armor. 14? You're able to hide. You kind of like stay at the door and you just get really low to the ground in like the general tabaxi stance with your bow staff behind you, just like, if he doesn't look over here, he won't see me.
And I'm just in the room, that room just waiting.
You just fully like pressed up against the wall, and just like somehow the darkness enveloped you. You're just like, this is my natural element.
I am a tree. I will
I am
be
a shadow.
I am one with the
I am a demon.
Like you know he
like what?
you know the guy's not there yet, so you're just like, hey Shadow, I'm a shadow.
But how could you be me when you are not me?
You're very confused by this.
So we finally hit into 6% in frame drop.
6% isn't bad.
Yeah, except I can hear cutting pretty bad. And like I said, we're unstable and no one's watching.
It's not that time anyways.
Yeah. So we'll pick up here
Okay.
next episode.
I was actually hoping to play more, but
But until James can get us